that to support these.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jamison Souza. I'm the program director at CD Recreation, and I want to welcome you to tonight's festivities. As you can see with that banner, several months ago, Fall River was recognized as one of the 100 best communities for young people in the United States. And once again, I would like to congratulate the City of Fall River and all of you for a job well done. This is going to be our annual event. This is our first annual event where we are going to be having a ceremony for the Youth of the Year each year. And we chose today because today is absolutely incredible Kid Day. And as adults, we need to give back and let our children, let our students, let the youth know that they truly are remarkable. And we thank them for all their hard work that they do. So thank all of you, all the youth here, and all the youth here in the city for a job well done as well. I'm going to introduce now my counterpart, who is the Youth Service Director for the City of Fall River.
Said that it was important that we picked this day, absolutely incredible Kid Day, for the celebration. It's not only celebrating the accomplishments of the youth, but also all the youth-serving agencies here today. So we're looking to keep this very short and sweet, and just really highlight the positive things that are going on for the youth in the city.
Say a couple of remarks. Our President of the City Council, Linda Pereira.
It is absolutely my pleasure to be here because I have had jobs that I work a lot with youth, and I always think that youth is the most important thing that we have. And even with my children, I'm good to them because I know they're going to make a decision whether or not I go into a nursing home. So we need to take care of our youth. To find that we are one of 100 best communities should be celebrated and on the front page. That we are one of the 100 best communities for young people. There are people probably sitting at your table who have been your strength, your rock, and have gotten you through things. Because you can't do it alone. Whether it's a parent, it's a best friend, it's an aunt, it's a grandmother, there is an adult in your life that helps you get through things. And I would encourage you to thank them for all the help and support that they give you, because that's key. I do have some citations from the entire City Council, and basically it's to extend from the City Council a commendation for being nominated for the 5th Annual Youth of the Year Award, and that is phenomenal. And I would love to find out who the top person is, the finalist is, but I'm not going to find that out. They wouldn't tell me because I asked. But you know what? Just to achieve this plateau out of a city with as many youth as we have is a phenomenal, phenomenal accomplishment. If you have any ideas for the betterment of our city, please call me, tell me. I listen to you. I thank you all very much for allowing me to say a few words. Unfortunately, I have to run to another meeting, but I did not want to miss my presence here to share this moment with all of you. Thank you so much.
Now we have a short video to show you about Fall River and why Fall River is one of the 100 best communities for young people.
Fall River, Massachusetts, one of the 100 best communities for young people.
With the 100 best application, the review committee was looking for communities that work across sectors to address the local dropout issue, reduce challenges young people face, and better prepare young people for college in the 21st century workforce. There are a lot of challenges, and best does not mean perfect. It means committed. We were limited in what we could write, with many answers being 250 words to 300 words, 400 words. But we're looking to make a brief overview of some of the reasons why we were selected.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here. My name is Shela Correiro II. I'm a junior at Providence College. I received this honor in 2008 as the Youth of the Year in 2008. Do you want to introduce yourself?
My name is Jessica Pereira. I was Youth of the Year of 2009.
And we're here tonight to celebrate yet another year of Youth of the Year. And it's really, this award is so important to the city because it recognizes young people and the efforts that young people can contribute to our city. One of the really important things is young people's relationships with adults. And Christian and Jamison are great examples of that. And there's so many people that are here today that are examples of that. And Linton Pereira echoed that earlier as well. It's important that this city has youth that are involved in policy change. And one great example of this is the BOLD Coalition, which I've been a part of since I was 13 years old actually, recently passed an ordinance in the city to ban tobacco sales in pharmacies. And this was an effort completely done by young people, by youth. And that just goes to show you how important young people involved in policy change at a young age can be. And there's a lot of people in the city a lot of adults that haven't even created policy change. So it's extremely important that we continue to give youth opportunities, leadership opportunities like this to be recognized.
Making Proud Choices is a pregnancy prevention program. It includes decision-making, goals, role play, and how to say no to poor decisions. We taught this to middle school students for 8 weeks, and we also did a lot of community service in the Fall River area. Making Proud Choices helped me gain confidence and prepared me for my future.
So I think we're going to introduce some of the groups that are going to be recognized now. So the first group is Teens Against Drug Abuse, TADA, in the back, which is a group that I've been a part of for a little while as well. So please come up.
My name is Do Rego. I'm a peer leader from BOLD TADA, which stands for Building Our Lives Drug-Free, and also Teens Against Drug Abuse.
My name is Zach Boyce. I'm a junior at Drugfree.
I'm Kallie Tessier. I'm a senior at Diamond.
I'm Jordan Dim. I'm a sophomore at Drugfree.
And there's our boss, Sasha.
Great. Hi.
Together, throughout the year, I've been working really hard on a few different things, such as underage drinking prevention, tobacco control, and tolerance within the LGBT community. We've been doing tobacco presentations. We started with 2 groups, and now we're going to do 3 more groups. All right.
Someone from Peaceful Coalition wants to come up and say a few words. This is a great organization as well, so I'm sure they'll tell a little bit about themselves, but please give them a round.
My name is Jeffrey Magapiara. I'm from PMC Drugfree High School. Peaceful Coalition, our mission statement is to create peace everywhere and anywhere possible. We do a lot of community service, and we help out around the city. We've helped out at the Christmas parades. We helped out at the Healthy Heart Festival that was at City Hall.
Making Proud Choices, if someone else wants to say something as well.
We are peer leaders from family planning and making proud choices, and what we have done this year and what we want to hope to continue to do is provide classroom presentations at all the health classes in Drugfree. What we do is family planning services, birth control, and we help all our friends around pregnancy prevention. We've been able to get friends into family planning for pregnancy tests, birth control, free condoms, and Plan B.
If it wasn't for us going into all the health classes and teaching everyone about it, there would be a lot more pregnancies than there are now.
As peer leaders, we did leadership trainings where we met with peers from all over Massachusetts, and they all shared their techniques to make us be better peer leaders.
Our next group is Keystone Club.
Hello, everybody. These are 4 members of my Keystone Club at the Boys and Girls Club. What Keystone is the character and leadership group at the club comprised of all our high school service, academic success, and career exploration. Those are the 3 focus areas that Keystone concentrates in. We have to plan and implement programs for kids, teenagers, and any other youth that want to get involved. Up here on the stage, we have Aaron Dern, our treasurer. We have Maggie Torre, who's also just named our Youth of the Year on Saturday. Jeremy Folger and Brandon Pankowski. And, Vice President and Secretary.
Next person I'd like to call up to talk a little bit about Conley and the programs that they offer is the history teacher over at Conley, George Dos Santos. George?
Thank you. At Bishop Conway High School, there are a number of opportunities for our students to become true leaders and true citizens of the community. We have National Honor Society that has really worked hard this year in providing fundraising funds for breast cancer awareness. They donated the funds to the South Coast Cancer Center. They also, in terms of student government, the student government officers have worked very hard in raising funds for the victims of the Hood Street fire. They have also raised funds for the Brothers of Christian Instruction who teach at our school. They have a school in Haiti, and so they've made the students aware of their needs and raised funds for them. We have also revived our SAD organization, Students Against Destructive Decisions. One of our student leaders, Jacob Veloza, is present here today. And the students have worked really hard, and they have written it themselves. They have written to the organization, renewed the charter. They are currently fundraising now, so that they can make our student community aware of the various decisions that they have in their lives and to counsel them to make the right decisions that will lead them to productive lives. So we're very proud of what our students have done at Bishop Connolly this year. Thank you.
This year we have a couple of special recognitions that we'd like to hand out. And the first person really doesn't need any introduction. The city of Fall River is nicknamed is the Scholarship City, and that's not by accident. This gentleman has worked tirelessly over 50 years of a program that he started with a vision to give back to young people. And he tells you all the time, it's not just him. It's a community, it's a team effort. And over 50 years ago, he'll tell you the story too, one of the first dollar he received was from Eleanor Roosevelt, and to start this scholarship program, to make sure that young people go on to school and to get an education. This certificate is awarded to Dr. Irving Frackton in recognition of valuable contributions to America's Promise 100 Best Communities for Young People, and an opportunity for young people to pursue a college education. So, Dr. Frackton, we want to thank you very much for all the hard work that
you did. To know what you people will be doing later on in life. Maybe the President of the United States, doctors, lawyers, teachers, whatever. God bless you all. Congratulations.
as Dr. Frackton is about, getting kids going on to college, this next gentleman is doing the same, and has came to our city about 7 years ago or so, and has been an administrator over at Durfee High School. And since being an administrator, the dropout rate has went down, the graduation rate has went up. has opened the doors to the community and has changed the atmosphere in the school. That education is first, and education is the foundation and the backbone of any youth. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to have him come on up to receive this recognition and say a couple of words, and that's Principal Paul Marshall.
Thank you very much for this honor. But it really has little to do with me. It really doesn't. This is all about community. This is all about making sure that everybody's voice is heard and everybody has an opportunity to come to the table. So I'm accepting this for Durfee, not for Paul Marshall, because it really has nothing to do with me. And to highlight that, I'd like to have some people stand up and be recognized out in the audience. So Mike Costa was going to be, actually he was here earlier, but he had to leave. Do we have any representatives from student government? If you could please stand. I know there's one at least standing over here. That's the thing that we talk about always, because a connected student is a student who's going to be successful because they find their place in not only our school but in our community. And I would say that they have gotten an absolutely tremendous education and opportunity at Durfee High School, and thank you for continuing to put your faith in us, and hopefully we'll continue this for long years to come. So again, thank you very much.
Now can I have the four finalists come on up?
Hello, my name is Brogan Murphy and I go to Drugfree High School. So I'm going to start with this reading. All children need support and guidance from caring adults and their families, at schools and in their communities. These include ongoing secure relationships with parents, as well as formal and informal relationships with teachers, mentors, coaches, volunteers, and neighbors. Caring adults are the cornerstone of a child's development. But safe places alone are not enough. It is equally important for children's development that these places engage them both actively and constructively.
Attention on such issues as upsurges in childhood, obesity, and juvenile diabetes, Americans have raised awareness of the importance of a healthy start as a critical development resource in a child's life.
All children need the intellectual development, motivation, and skills that equip them for successful work and lifelong learning. These result from having quality learning environments, challenging expectations, and consistent guidance and mentoring. I'd like to recognize Fall River School Department Dropout Prevention Specialist Joyce Paolo and Youth Connections.
Providing young people with opportunities to make a difference through service instills not only a sense of responsibility, but of possibility. Young people want to be involved in making the world a better place. However, far too many lack meaningful opportunities to contribute. Promise number 5, opportunities to serve.
I'd like to call up Mayor Flanagan to say a few words.
Good evening, everyone. And it's an honor for me to be here with all of you tonight in order to pay recognition, not just only to all the associations who are here who do their part to help improve the quality of life for so many of our community, but also for the youth who volunteer their time and to go above and beyond to make the city of Fall River a better place to call home. Remove any one of you from the puzzle here, and the quality of life would decline in our community. So as the mayor of this community, I just want to say thank you for all that you do and all that you will continue to do to improve the quality of life for all the citizens here in Fall River. And this envelope was sealed. I've been trying to peek in it all night to see who it is, and I haven't been able to do so.
You are on it?
Yeah. We're not going to do it yet? You can tell I'm anxious to do this.
As are everybody else, we're going to call Jason and Jessica to talk about you here, and then the nominee is going to read that, and then you get to do with the drum.
We'll have to wait a little longer then.
This award, like we said earlier, is such an important award, and every one of you have already been recognized amongst the many youth in Fall River. It's such an important award because it really instills the values and shows that people care. And it's important to recognize that young people are making contributions to our city.
All I can really say is the Youth of the Year Award was an incredible experience to have won and have, like, to be interviewed in front of all those people and to show them, like, on paper, this is all that I do. This is all I work. When someone sees that in you, it's a very good feeling. There's nothing like volunteering. You don't find that anywhere else. Great honor.
The Youth of the Year Award was a several-part process. The first step was a nomination by a caring adult. So we're going to be inviting the caring adults or a representative to come up and read the nomination paper.
Shela Correiro impresses me every day with her calm demeanor, patience, and respect for every person who walks through the doors at CD Recreation. She uses her kindness and great conversation skills to learn about our patrons, both young and old, and in turn has become a friendly face to many who attend our programs. Her hospitality, kindness, and responsibility have really shown, and we are honored to have her as part of our team. She is a member of National Honor Society, challenges herself with advanced placement classes, and plays a large role in her church. Shela is very busy, but is sure to give each commitment the time and attention it deserves, a trait that is not common in many young people. I urge you to take Shela Correiro into serious consideration for Youth of the Year. She is an upstanding citizen of Fall River who dedicates her time to bettering the city through volunteering, kindness, and perseverance. Her impact and dedication has truly made a difference, and she deserves this award.
Peter was nominated by our Director of Guidance, Kelly Resendiz, but I can also speak to Peter's qualities as his history teacher in junior year and as NHS moderator, of which Peter is the president, and as his mock trial coach. It is an honor to nominate Peter Lee for Fall River Youth of the Year. Peter is a man of integrity who possesses a strong work ethic. Whether in the classroom, on the athletic field, or at his many community service sites, Peter always strives for excellence and always attains it. Loved by his peers and respected by all the faculty, Peter Lee is a Connolly phenomenon. Yet he would never tell you this. So great is his humility. Actions speak louder than words, however, and Peter's good works cannot be hidden. He has united his school community and has transformed them into active and concerned citizens. Peter Lee is a true leader and a fitting candidate for Fall River Youth of the Year.
I first got to know Olivia this past summer when she was hired by the trustees of reservations to serve in our South Coast Youth Corps program. And Olivia was part of the farm crew working at the Westport Town Farm. And during the time that she was working for us, she showed herself to be a leader among her peers and set an outstanding example of hard work, respect for others, and a great sense of humor. She helped to grow and harvest over 4,000 pounds of organic vegetables at the Westport Town Farm that were donated to the Council on Aging for low-income seniors and sold at the downtown Fall River Farmers Market just up the street from here. She was always ready to help others, and she would step up to do whatever needed to be done without hesitation or complaint. Even on those 90-degree days working out in the fields, she was always ready to jump in and do whatever needed to be done. In addition to her work with the South Coast Youth Corps program, she's been involved in Fall River Educational Fred TV as a morning host, the Durfee Green Team, the Durfee Theater Company, and is a member of the National Honor Society. She excels academically and in her extracurricular activities, taking full advantage of the opportunities offered to her and dedicating herself to exceeding expectations in whatever she does. These qualities, along with her community involvement and commitment to environmental issues, make her an excellent candidate for Fall River Youth of the Year.
I just wanted to take a quick opportunity to say congratulations to all of the people who are nominated. It's a tremendous honor for all of you to be picked out of the many, many youth that could have been brought here. So again, I just want to congratulate everybody. So let's give a round of applause. His accomplishments within Durfee High School are extensive. He has been a vital member of the student government for the past 4 years as vice president of the class, and most recently being selected as student body president. Brogan achieved the highest student office in the school through hard work, dedication, and believing, including raising money for needy families in Fall River, including for those affected by the Hood Street fire. I'm going to stop here for a second because if you still have any gas left in the tank, we are having a fundraiser, and Brogan is part of that, so you should go right from here over to Durfee to help that fundraiser. Sorry, bad plug, but I thought I'd take it. Promoting community concerts and activities within the school and making his voice heard for changes he wishes to see within the school he loves. This includes being a student representative for the school committee and speaking as part of a panel of speakers at the Massachusetts State House on behalf of bringing new cutting-edge jobs to the community. Please consider Brogan for this extremely prestigious and honorable award. I can't think of a better candidate and a better person, and that was by Mr. Mike Costa on behalf of the Durfee student government.
For those caring adults who And after receiving the nomination, the youth were challenged to write an essay on why they believe Fall River is one of the 100 best communities for young people, create a video, which was new this year, on why they felt they were one of the 100, why they were the youth of the year, and then go through an interview process. And at this point, I'd like to thank our review committee with Lisa Lunny, Jason Burns, and Mark Costa. And this is the first time we've ever done this live, so Your Honor, you have the honor.
As you can tell from before, I was anxious to open up the envelope. So once again, I want to commend all of the youth who have had the opportunity to take the stage earlier tonight. You are all role models for the city of Fall River, and I encourage you to continue to stay involved in the greater Fall River area, and no matter what high school you go to, or no matter what town you're from, as a community, as long as we continue to strive for greatness, will continue to all do well. So with that said, it's an honor to announce the 2011 Youth of the Year, and I hear Christian doing a drum roll in the background. And congratulations goes to Olivia Marques.
Thank you so much to Linton Harrington for nominating me, and congratulations to everybody who was nominated, because it is a great honor to go up for an award like this. So, thank you.
We are in the process for applying to become one of the 100 best communities for next year, and really looking forward for more input, more involvement from everybody here. Everybody, thank you for coming, and I'd like to call the 4 finalists up here for a group picture.
I noticed, obviously, you were a little shocked when you saw what was sort of going through your mind.
And it was just an honor for all of them, and I mean, I am very happy, and I think it was an honor for all of us. And so I was shocked when I got chosen because of all the amazing people that were also nominated, all the other nominees.
Yeah, and you...
Nice for not your
Okay, and I want to say... How you feeling?
What's that?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Congratulations. You should be proud of Peter. He's a great kid. You can help play that, right?